And welcome back. Well, it has been a gorgeous day across the viewing area. Temperatures slightly above average for our highs, 92 degrees for this afternoon's high. 63 was this morning's low, so a little chilly outside. Of course, no precipitation. We don't need any. I've been saying that for the past several weeks. Check out our dew points. We're talking about dry air. We're seeing dew points still in the 50s at this hour here. Meridian 59 degrees. Yeah, that is a very low dew point because if you recall, as we've gone throughout the overnight hours, dew points tend to rise a few degrees. So very, very nice. We're going to stay nice overnight tonight. Clear skies, 70 degrees, winds out of the east. Pretty calm, less than 5 miles per hour. And tomorrow, yeah, much like today, mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the lower 90s, winds still out of the east northeast, and that's all due to this dry air. Again, you see all these oranges and these red colors. That is that dry air mass just staying over us right now. It's going to start to change a little bit as we go into your Sunday, but then we're going to start to drown out as we go into next week. So overall, I think it's a win-win. The only bad part is going to next week, we'll start to feel a little bit more of the heat that unfortunately comes along with summer. Remember, we still are in summer at this time. Here's our radar and satellite over the past several hours, and if you notice anything, it's that you don't notice anything. There are no showers across our entire state. Again, just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. To put it into perspective how dry we are, you've heard me talk about precipitable water before. Basically, if you take a column of the atmosphere and just condense all the water out, usually it's about 30,000 feet tall, and just make it rain and see how much water you have. We have less than an inch right now, which is very, very low for this time of year. Usually, of course, we're used to those muggy conditions and those values being up near 2 inches. So yeah, it just overall been very, very nice. And it'll continue being nice going into tomorrow. Start to see some showers down to the south, but those will stay out of our viewing area until about Sunday. Again, some of this will start to move back up to the north and to the west, and that's all associated with an upper level low that's just off to the northwest of Dorian. That's kind of pushing up and kind of also helping us keep Dorian away from us. So here is Dorian, Category 3 as of the latest update, although the hurricane hunters that have been flying through it have found some indications of Category 4 winds. That's nearly 120 to 125 miles per hour, and those are sustained winds. Those are not wind gusts. Those have to be sustained for at least a minute. So this is a very, very powerful major hurricane at this hour. Just today has gone from a Category 1 to at least a Category 3 again, most likely a Category 4. And you can see there is the eye. That eye developed earlier this morning. It's beautiful on radar, but it's just a horrible picture, and unfortunately it's looking to be a little bit worse for the East Coast right now. If you have any friends out there, of course, they're probably already aware of it, but you want to let them know. Here is the latest track of Dorian going up to the north and to the west. Now when it makes this westerly turn, still up for a little bit of debate. There's still a lot of not a lot of model consensus on this. And then when it makes this northerly turn, that is the big question right now. There's an Atlantic high kind of building in. How strong that is, how far west it kind of pushes. That's where Dorian is going to steer. Right now, some models are shifting it up to the north and to the east, and some models are actually trying to keep it off the coast, which would be horrible because, of course, you get the wind and the rain, but you don't get the fact that it starts to dissipate over land. And, of course, there's nothing here stopping it from strengthening. The good news for our viewing area is, of course, we're not expecting Dorian to really impact us. Just that upper level low with some showers and thunderstorms going into your Sunday. Then we start to clear out as we go on into next week. Temperatures are turning back to the mid-90s by Tuesday.